what's up?
Are you stupid or something?
I'm as stupid as stupid does.
And that's all I have to say about this entire situation. Lock everybody up. If grown men could sit on a podcast and tell all their business, and I mean detail all their criminal activities to the public for attention, to people who don't give a about them, academics, Vlad, and especially Adam 22, then stupid is what stupid does. And this whole extortion ordeal is just a bunch of unorganized crime. If you're gonna be a criminal, at least be strategic and remain discreet. But clout is one hell of a drug, so let's get into it. The whole checking in thing only applies to people who actively engage in that culture. So if you're a rapper and you're talking about being a part of this, that, and the third, there's gonna be people watching you to see what they can get out of you. Because that's what you affiliate yourself with. You have to keep up with the lifestyle you put in your music. So in their eyes, and by their, I mean them niggas, then yeah, you might have to check in. But if you're not playing that type of game, nobody's gonna press you. A-list celebrities like Jay-Z aren't checking in with anybody. Has Jay been robbed? Yeah, but you think you about to rob Jay-Z today? You're crazy. Why? Because he doesn't move in those circles. Nobody's expecting someone like J. Cole to check in when he's in LA, because he's not out here flexing, throwing money around, or trying to be a part of that world. But if you're constantly around street dudes, pulling up to certain areas or rapping about a lifestyle that's tied to gang culture, then checking in becomes a thing. It's not about being famous, it's just about where you position yourself and the kind of energy that you attract. Schoolboy Q said it best, y'all really need to grow up.
There's been rumors that LA is probably one of the most dangerous places for rappers. Do you believe that's true?
Yeah. Wow. Because, I mean, everybody be checking in. That's y'all favorite thing to do. Check in with somebody that's gonna rob your stupid ass.
Right.
Wow.
Yo, you think that guy, the guy that you don't know, motherfucker, in California got your back? The guy that got beef with other hoods and all this, you checking in to that dude?
Right.
Bro, just go to the hotel, get you something to eat, go back to the hotel.
Do your business.
Go have some fun.
Right.
Where shit is fun. Why do you want to go over there?
Right.
For what? Don't call me.
Right.
Oh, it said motherfuckers be having a nerve to call me sometime. Like,
Right.
like, what are you talking about, bro? I'm playing video games. My daughter got a soccer game tomorrow, bro. Grow the fuck up. Like, I'm not about to drive over here to Beverly Hills and drop you off.
Back in 2020, NBA YoungBoy's house in Houston was broken into. The thieves stole keys to his Rolls Royce, umbrellas, and other personal belongings. Shortly after, Prince posted a video saying that he had spoken to the people responsible of robbing NBA YoungBoy and could get NBA YoungBoy's things back. It came off more as a flex, like he was trying to assert his role, almost as if he was implying that YoungBoy owed him for recovering his own stuff. Unfortunately for him, YoungBoy did not care. He could care less about what Prince was trying to do, which some people believe was a setup to bring YoungBoy on the path to the same checking in requirements like other rappers.
On another note, while we was gone, I got a call, you know what I mean, because the little homie YoungBoy place got broke into. People went in his place, disrespected different things, and I got a call about it. And the little homies that went into this place want to make that right, because they understand that, you know what I mean, YoungBoy family is okay with me. And as you can see, homie, to make a long story short, I got your keys to your Rolls Royce. I got your keys to your McLaren, all that shit that they took. And the homie, Shakur, what you got, homie?
We got your Rolls Royce umbrellas, we got your keys, we got a bunch of other shit, so get in contact with us, bro. Get your shit back, bro.
All good, waiting on you.
Hey, I don't want no friends, I don't want no new relationships. All that pussy ass shit, hey, I don't respect none of that shit, man. If you got something for me, man, they got plenty of niggas around me you could call. Man, nigga, it's plenty ways you could get in touch with me. Man, don't get on no internet and do nothing publicly. Don't do nothing dealing with no fucking publicity, none of that pussy and shit. And I'm good on them keys, gangster. When you buy shit cash, two keys come with the car anyway. Mind your fucking business, man.
J Prince does it, and people like Big U do it too. Now, if you don't know, Big U is a part of the Rolling 60s neighborhood Crips. He's also Nipsey Hussle's manager. His name often comes up in conversations about rappers checking in when they come to LA. He's seen as one of the people who can clear someone's presence in the city, ensuring that they don't run into problems with local gangs. But again, it comes off as more of setting rappers up and extortion. Loose Cannon, who is connected to Big U, went on Academic's podcast and basically told a story about how him and 50 other dudes surrounded Meek Mill at his show and extorted him for $50K. Only for Big U to basically cheat him off of his share.
That's a good thing. Mm-hmm. So Meek is in the club, like he's up there, like, yo, hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished, and y'all just tapped him on the shoulder. I just want to know. This shit crazy.
Cuz didn't even get to that part. He walked in.
He can't even get to the intro. No. God damn it.
He walked in. As soon as he walked in or whatever, all the security that was with him, they spent around. I grabbed Cuz. Like, bro. What's up? Get on the phone with Ross.
Honey, all right. That's enough now. We're not going to tell all the details.
No. We got to hear this one.
I said, get on the phone with Ross.
This one going to go high. What?
Get on the phone with Ross. Neighborhood Crip. So he got on the phone with Ross. I took on the phone with Ross.
Wait. So he didn't start like squaring up, trying to swing or nothing like that?
And what?
You grabbed him by the shoulder like you put your hands on a grown man. He from the trenches.
Like this.
He from the trenches.
Yeah, I know. A nigga from the trenches, but no, it don't work like that.
So he called Rick Ross.
Yeah.
And right there in the club.
Yeah. And then Ross.
Imagine if his cell reception was bad. Yeah. Fuck.
You stupid.
Listen, the crazy part about it is.
So imagine Ross ain't pick up. Like, all right, so he called Ross. Why'd you have him call Ross? This is crazy.
Because we needed that bag, or because
he owed y'all money.
No, he didn't owe no money. We took the money.
Oh, this was extortion. Oh shit!
It's not extortion.
All right.
See, yeah, we don't want.
See, I might have to probably bail him out after this.
We
interview.
don't want to. Get...
No. We just say Meek don't snitch on him. It's fine. Meek ain't gonna tell.
Look, we don't want to get the extortion part. It was just a business transaction.
How much I charge him?
50. That's it.
50,000? Yeah. Now we squabbling in there. What? Yeah. Wait, how many of y'all was there? Was just you?
No, it was probably about like 50 of us.
50 of y'all? Yeah. 1,000 per person, nigga. All right, cool. Yeah, I might get that 50. Then he was hot as hell, right? Wait. So who? I'm pretty sure like Ross hasn't answered to this. Meek neither. They're probably saying this nigga lying. We ain't send this nigga no money. How did y'all receive the cash?
Cash.
They gave you cash money.
Yeah. No, they ain't gonna say nobody lying. That's why Meek and Nipsey became cool after that situation, because they started using the same PR. So Meek got smart and started hitting Nipsey up, and that's why the Big U feud kept going with Nipsey.
Oh, so that's kind of like, yo, if I'm cool with Nipsey, now the homies from Roll 60s ain't gonna keep tapping me on the shoulder and asking for the bag, because now I'm kind of tapped in.
Yeah, and so they kept beefing because it was like, you looking at it like, nigga, BT coming up, the Oscars coming up.
Wait,
like,
so Big U was with it?
Money.
He not with it.
What?
He wouldn't be with y'all jacking up an artist.
No, I mean, he be in a parking lot. That's just the type of nigga he is.
But he would know about it.
No, he knows about everything like that, because if, just like you beefing with a nigga and I fuck with you.
Yeah.
Automatically off top, I'm beefing with that same nigga, because that's just how the shit is. It's like, I'm not gonna let nobody talk shit about you, and that make me look like a bitch, or it makes me feel weird, because how comfortable can you be talking shit about a nigga that I fuck with to me? You get what I'm saying? True. And the rules of it is like, bro, we gonna lay you down. We gonna get you. Why you think at All-Star Weekend everybody get robbed? Why you think all the rappers that go to LA always get killed? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's because, nigga, it be backdoor moments.
So if Meek had that 50 piece, or Ross was like, yo, you know what I mean? I can't afford it right now. He in the trunk.
Yeah, of course.
Damn.
Like, we grabbed the nigga and took him outside, and we waited.
Wait, for real? Yeah, this is great. Yo, can anybody corroborate this?
Man, you better ask Gilly. Shit, Gilly
know?
You know, Gilly got stripped down by the homies because of
You're
Big
lying.
U.
Wait, Gilly?
Yeah, the homie Rosé and them stripped.
We're talking about Gilly the Kid. We're talking about the guy with the podcast. We're talking about $1 million worth of game.
Yeah. He got his son stripped down, and they stripped down Gilly.
What do you like for what? Like what? What do you mean?
That's just how it goes. Like everybody telling
me. That's some real shit?
No, real shit. They stripped him down. Stripped him and his son down. And then Gilly is being a hoe ass nigga and letting the shit ride. He said he on Big U comment talking about, oh, they saying you robbed me. Ha ha ha. Nigga. The homie that did it telling you he robbed you. And you didn't do nothing about it. Nigga took you and laid down your son, nigga, and you laughing with the nigga that set the play up.
Damn, so basically you're saying that if I go to LA, do not check in with Big U. I'm gonna get robbed and stripped. That's
probably.
Definitely.
Don't go act like they pressed my man, then they mean they pressed me. So I ain't never get pressed.
I'm telling you,
we experts at this.
Listen.
We
been
in this game too long.
Listen, I'm not even going to disrespect you, but I'm telling you, when we walked in there or whatever, Fab left, Pusha T left, I said to Meek Mills, you know what this about. He politely took off his stuff or whatever like that. 5 minutes later, while we standing there, I get a call that said, meet me on 48th and Crenshaw. I handed this back to Meek Mills. We left. I said, I need 25,000 of that because he told me he got 50. Dead homies.
And you never got a dollar.
I said, Big U. Well, as soon as we walked out there, called him and told him like we need half. Big U told me, he said, hey, I need it for my bills, my mortgages.
So he sunned you then.
Yeah, exactly.
That nigga lying.
So why would I make myself look bad?
He lying, man. He lying.
Now, Loose Cannon has been on podcasts running his Joel sack for a while now, and it's finally caught up to him. He's just been openly talking about a lot of stuff he's been doing with Big U, and now he's sitting in federal prison.
It's like, cause he'll be like, he'll manipulate things. Like, we'll go and do something, and the same niggas we do it to show up to the house like 10 minutes later when we trying to, counting everything, right? And we be like, how the fuck they get that? Oh, well, we're gonna just give them like $40,000 back and stuff like that. But cause it's actually putting us in paperwork, right? And like doing like real police shit. I seen the nigga get like 20 guns, and when he got 20 guns, he's selling them to the homies. But I'm like, why are you writing down the serial numbers? So it's like he was doing like shit like that, and I didn't catch on. So it was like, I'm waking up now. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm
high-tech shit.
I'm his right-hand man. You get what I'm saying? So when it came down to like dirt and stuff like that, I'm gonna get it. You get what I'm saying? And then like one day,
you know why he wanted to get a dude back to 40, right?
Sorry to report to you guys that they did not let him out on bond. So he is waiting to be transferred to California, where he has to wait for trial. I'm gonna try to reopen everything and try to get him out, but not the news we wanted to hear.
And so is Big U, running a charity that ties itself to having options outside of gangs while running a gang is absolutely crazy. Big U built his entire persona around being the guy rappers, athletes, and entertainers need to check in with when they come to LA.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Annabelle Sedano. A big announcement from federal authorities today about the Rollin' 60s neighborhood Crips gang in South LA. Detectives have arrested multiple people, but they're still looking for others. NBC4's Alex Rosier joins us live from downtown LA with the latest. Alex.
Annabelle, yes, the feds have arrested a number of people, accused Rollin' 60s gang members who they say are connected to this crime ring. But today they talked a whole lot about one man who they say is a longtime leader of the Rollin' 60s gang, a man they are still looking for right now, Eugene Henley Jr. Federal prosecutors say Eugene Henley Jr. is a longtime leader of the Rollin' 60s Crips gang. But in recent years, he's worked in entertainment and run a youth charity that the acting U.S. attorney now says was a front for his criminal enterprise.
He has maintained the image of an entertainment industry entrepreneur running a music label and of somebody who gives back to the community here in Los Angeles. The facts alleged in the complaint paint a very different picture. It is one of a murderer, a thief, a liar.
Henley Jr. is now a fugitive. The feds say he committed a series of racketeering crimes, including extortion, human trafficking, fraud, and the 2021 murder of an aspiring rapper.
Mr. Henley engaged in a murder of a musician signed to his label in 2021 and dumped the victim's body in Las Vegas off of the I-15 freeway.
And investigators say he committed crimes while running his charity Developing Options. The nonprofit, seen here on its website, works with groups like the Crenshaw Rams youth football team and brands itself as a group that gives underprivileged kids options beyond gang violence. And now he's accused of taking money meant for that group.
Mr. Henley is accused of embezzling donations made by celebrities, professional athletes, and
the criminal complaint says since about 2015, Developing Options has received millions of dollars from the city of LA's GRID program. From that, the court documents say Henley has drawn hundreds of thousands of dollars for his salary.
That on the one hand, he's, Mr. Charity, and on the other hand, he's engaging in all of this criminal conduct.
Today, the FBI also arrested several other accused Rolling 60s gang members they say are tied to this crime ring.
4 of the 19 defendants were already in custody, and 10 defendants were taken into custody in the last 24 hours. During this investigation, we recovered 49 weapons, 5 pounds of methamphetamines, 10,000 fentanyl pills, and large amounts of cash.
The FBI said the Rolling 60s gang is among the largest in the country. And now they are searching for who they say is one of the gang's longtime leaders, Eugene Henley Jr. If convicted of the federal racketeering charges, Henley Jr. faces a potential 20-year prison sentence.
He's been public about it for years, even naming his podcast Checking In with Big U. But now that same image is coming back to bite him, as he's facing allegations of embezzling money from his own nonprofit, one that he started in the early 2000s. Authorities are accusing Big U of funneling donations from NBA stars like Draymond Green and Shaq into his personal bank account rather than using them for the charitable causes that they were intended for. And while this case is about financial crimes, the feds are also putting a spotlight on the check-in culture he's promoted for years. Prosecutors aren't just going after the money trail, they're looking at the bigger picture, how Big U allegedly created the very dangers he's claimed to protect people from. They are using his own public statements, podcast episodes, and even lyrics from the Checkin' In theme song as evidence. One of the key quotes from his Hip Hop Uncovered documentary is now working against him. The quote is, "If I don't pick up the phone, that can mean death for somebody."
Are you stupid or something?
Stupid is, stupid does, sir.
Now, whether or not every situation was extortion, there is so much evidence online of either Big U talking about it or people mentioning the intimidation tactics that he used on other people.
When I go to Chicago, I respect Chicago wholeheartedly. I check in. When I go to Atlanta, I check in. When I go places, I check in. And I don't think nobody is safe. I know dudes right now from LA who are actual gang members who have been robbed for their jewelry, who real killers. Like who really real killers. Like if he ever find out who did that, he gonna knock everybody down. You understand what I'm saying? You just caught slipping. You know, that's how it is. You know what I mean? And you try your best not to be slipping. And if you have the means not to, why do it? Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's just about, sometimes it's about respecting, yourself and then trying to get home. Yeah. So, I mean, I hear a lot of back and forth on that. But, I mean, I don't know that it's a perfect answer other than me, myself, I check in.
First time I ever went to LA, I went out there to shoot the party video.
Word.
Right. They knew what time I landed. They knew what hotel I was at before I landed. Listen, bro, the first time I go out there, so flying with TIG, Fly was like, man, we got to go pull up on Big U. So we're going to Crenshaw High School, but he got the football kids out there. So my mind fucked up. This is my first time going out there. He was like, yeah, man, we knew what time you landed. I was like, oh yeah, this shit different. He was like, yeah, you over there, you in a hotel room, Then what you call to get your bag? Ain't your driver? I was like, oh yeah, this shit different. So at the same time, I say that to say, that checking in should be real. I ain't paid no money. All he wanted me to do was just take pictures with the kids, the football kids, and it be little shit like that. Like niggas be thinking checking in, oh, you got to pay. They just want you to show the community like you're still able to be reached. You know what I'm saying? So after that, I went out there that time, I ain't never had no problems from that first time.
Don't matter. You're nice, so hard.
Movie production in the hood. That's how we do it, you know, man.
Top flight, baby. Security.
GB running this here movie set in the hood.
Come on out here.
Coming out here and checking in with GB, getting these movies done. You better know it. You know what I mean? Anytime you want to do movies in the hood, just check it in. We can make sure it's done. Movies, videos. But if you don't check it in,
Oh well. Just gonna check your ass out.
we're gonna check you in, all right? We're gonna check in all of your equipment. We're gonna check in all of your equipment.
This stuff is literally online. Different versions of the same story. These guys go on podcasts and tell all their business. Like what they're saying can't be used against them. Like the feds aren't crossing T's and dotting I's. Then when all hell breaks loose and niggas get arrested, that's when they want to go on live and act like they didn't do anything wrong, like they were helping the community. It's all dumb and it's all the same playbook. But you guys let me know what you think about this video down below and make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Toodles.